sick. So my brother and I, about a year ago, decided to try Pop Tarts for no reason, and we tried like a ton of flavors. I think the best one of them so far was blueberry, and I think the worst was like Fruit Loops or something. But we got 3 more tonight because we completely forgot we were doing that. And
yeah, so we're gonna rate them from 1 to 100.
I love the flavors.
Yeah,
I'm really excited about this challenge.
Yeah, we have our friend Ben here, and it's pretty late. It's almost 12 o'clock at night, but we're gonna film this because we're gonna have some fun. So, yeah.
But the 3 flavors are apple fritter, Boston cream, and Eggo waffle.
Yeah,
I personally think Boston cream is gonna be my favorite.
Okay, actually, me too. Yeah.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that Boston cream is a little disappointing, and Eggo is very solid.
Eggo, I think will be good. I'm
Honestly, I don't think.
expecting apple fritter to have
It's like
artificial flavor.
Well, wait, they're all but like.
But
I'm gonna say Boston cream best, apple fritter a close second, and then Eggo is third for me.
I'm gonna say Eggo's best and Boston cream and apple fritter. No, I'm gonna say. I don't know. I do think Eggo's the best. I think apple fritter will be last, but I don't think it's gonna be that good, honestly. And I think Boston cream's not gonna be bad, but not as good as I think. Anyway, all right.
All right.
I guess we're starting with apple fritter.
We're starting with apple fritter.
Alright,
So,
yeah, guys.
Let's Also, these are all. I noticed these are all new flavors. They all have "new" written in the top left.
Do they?
So,
Oh, I didn't even realize that.
Maybe you guys haven't
But
tried these yet.
we did get these from Go Grocery, so they might be a year old.
No, we actually didn't. Okay. We actually.
So.
No, we didn't.
Okay, you did.
No. All right. We'll just start with 1, and then.
Okay, let's just.
Don't contaminate it. You gotta be careful.
I'm just man.
I only want.
Yeah, so I'll just.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's just split them in half. Just split mine in half.
Okay.
Split one in half.
Sick. Let's just do that.
If you really like a flavor, you can have an
Sorry, that's a
extra
small half. I don't really care.
something. All right, so
Ooh,
I feel like
smell.
we need to
Yeah.
bite. What Thomas and I did was to get the full experience. We bit from the smooth edge, so right here,
Okay.
like the end,
Alright.
and then tried to. So it was like the same bite for each one, so the bite would.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, so let's bite.
Cheers, mate.
Apple fritter. Cheers. If you want to get more flavor, you can go to the middle now.
Okay.
Honestly, it tastes like an apple pie from Eagles, and that's actually pretty good. I like that in a Pop Tart, I think.
Okay.
The frosting is
I
very...
want to eat more. I want to eat the whole thing. It's good.
Okay, this is great. This is actually kind of good. And yeah, I agree with Ben. The first bite was kind of disappointing, but the second bite, I was like, okay, this is actually not bad. And now I'm thinking if we toasted this up with
Holy
a
crap.
real toaster strudel,
That's really true.
this would actually be pretty up there for me.
Yeah. This is reminding me that Pop Tarts are supposed to have that fruity base.
Thanks.
You know.
Yeah, thanks for that, because that...
And so
And then I think it's overlooked a lot, honestly.
I'm gonna finish
Yeah.
this.
Like, I never, honestly, I can be honest here, I never enjoy the weird willy flavors over the cool flavor. Like, I always just enjoy strawberry or blueberry more, honestly.
yeah, and it wasn't. The taste wasn't super artificial, so honestly, I could have eaten a whole packet, toasted it, put some butter on it.
Okay.
The first bite was a little dry, so whenever you want me to give my rank, I will.
Okay. So, I would say a good description of this for me is it's a mature Pop Tart. This is for older people. This is not
Yeah, I like that.
little
I like
Timmy at school for his fun snack that day. Probably wouldn't enjoy this.
You'd be like, ew, I want a
but-
Twinkie.
But Timothy,
Yeah.
he would definitely enjoy
Timothy. Oh yeah.
Okay, so Benjamin, would you like to give your rating out of 100?
And you have a second. Don't rush.
Yeah,
into this.
and maybe we could do something where we have the opportunity at the end to change it around.
Oh, 100%. Because that's one thing we did before.
Yeah, I'm gonna start off with an 88.
Oh wow.
Wow, very high.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna think about this for a second, but I'm gonna go.
Guys, this is not like test ratings. This is just
Honestly,
straight up.
I'm gonna be honest, with everybody. I don't remember any of our ratings from the last
I don't know.
ones, except for that one of them was like 40.
No.
A couple of them were like 40, and they're like gross.
Yeah, some of them were
But
bad.
some of them like Blueberry were like 90, like 3 or something, 92. I don't even know. But honestly, this is pretty good. I'm gonna go with. I'm going to run down. I'm just trying to think.
All right.
I mean, I think it's pretty good, but I don't think it's amazing. Like after eating a couple of them, I'd be a little tired of it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go. For now, I'm gonna say an 81. Okay.
All right. So, I score kind of low for things.
Yeah.
Typically,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to be mean. I don't know. I try to honestly maybe somewhat more pessimistic with these things. So I'm gonna.
We're all for it. We can do that. Sorry.
I'm gonna give this a 78.
Okay.
Okay.
I think that's fair.
I mean, that's still
This
still
is-
pretty high.
It's still very high. It's only 22 away.
obviously
Like,
100 being a perfect Pop Tart.
like-
I don't know if that's even. That's
like
I don't think it is.
for me, anything above the 3/4 mark, like 75.
Oh yeah.
is
That's-
this like it's good. Like,
Now that
it's
I'm
good.
thinking about it, that's something you rated the s'mores. I
So
think.
yeah,
Somewhere around there.
something around there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
all
I
right,
like it.
sweet.
Sick. Okay, on to-
fritter. Good Pop Tart. Next.
Yes. Eggo.
Let's we're gonna save Boston Cream Pie for last because we all thought that's gonna be the best.
Except for me. Honestly,
you
after
guys
eating that.
want to split this last?
Sure. Honestly, after eating apple fritter.
Actually, no. I'm trying to cleanse my palate right now.
I just don't know what to do with this.
I'm
Me
trying to
bro.
eat some ice and like.
Well, before we move on, the bad side of this is this frosting doesn't make a lot of sense. It's just like white frosting, and I don't even need it at all. I'd rather have something else in there, or nothing at all. You know, moving on.
Whoa! Check this out, guys. Ready? Eggo waffle.
Oh, it's yellow.
Wow,
That's actually really okay.
it looks good.
This gets me excited. Look, it even has the waffle like pattern thing on it. That actually kind of gets me excited
Yeah.
for eating.
It's
Almost dope.
even like the pastry part looks kind of yellowish. You know, it just looks buttery. It
Yeah.
looks like a buttery waffle.
Okay. This. These
Strong smell.
These all might be very good. I'm not
Waffles.
gonna lie. Okay, I'm hoping for like a subtle maple flavor in this.
Oh my
With like,
gosh.
with like.
It's not very subtle. It's
Alright,
not very
alright,
subtle.
Alright, let's
Wait, let me cleanse my palate one more time.
10 seconds till launch.
Okay.
5, 4, 3,
Whip, cheers.
2, let go,
I
Eggo.
can't stop smiling.
Cheers.
Dude, I can't eat it.
Cheers,
This
man.
this gets me excited actually.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the side today.
Here we go. Oh crap.
You ready?
Mmm.
What? I don't really know what this flavor is.
Alright, I literally. Okay. Okay, listen. I mean, it's literally Eggo. Like, I literally just sunk my fork into a waffle and got a little bit too big of a piece and shoved it in my mouth.
Way too big of a piece.
And now I'm chewing it. Like, it tastes like I'm eating a waffle.
Bad waffle.
No, it's really good, and interestingly enough, I think right now I actually rank the apple fritter higher. But as far as at this very moment, I was craving this more than the apple fritter. So this hits the spot more, but I still don't think it's as good as the apple fritter because at the end of the day, it tastes, they nailed the flavor profile so well. I'm just thinking I would just rather have a straight up Eggo waffle, you know?
Okay.
But it tastes really
Yeah.
good.
I agree with that statement. It's like the flavor is so good that I'm like, all right, I'd just rather have an Eggo waffle. Like this reminds me too much of eating a waffle. So now I'm like, okay, I want a waffle on my plate.
Honestly, I can safely say like I didn't enjoy it.
Really?
I just thought it was really perfumey. Like it was like those big things of syrup that aren't maple syrup, and you like you just like drown your waffle in it, and it just smells perfumey. I was not a fan of this one, but
Okay. Should we do different people rank it first for each one?
Sure.
okay,
Alright,
I'm
Thomas,
down.
you're next.
Then
I'm still like.
I'm not
It's
ready.
weird, but I'm still enjoying this more for some reason. But it's not as good. I don't know what that means.
yeah, I don't know, man. Can I
I
try
think it's
one
like-
more piece of yours?
Yeah, sure.
Dude, I think it's like-
Thanks.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like too new.
Also, this is weird, but the bottom of the Pop Tart is slightly soggy. It's like I think they've used actual syrup.
Whoa. Okay.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
maybe it kind of like got soaked in there.
Yeah, I mean it's
I
still
mean-
good.
That's the bottom of a waffle, kind of.
But no syrup. Are there no corn syrup?
Well,
Same thing.
He means like
Oh.
not maple syrup. Okay, so
I
I'm
know
gonna
what
go
I'm
ahead.
gonna rank it.
all right.
Honestly,
let me.
think for a
I
second.
gotta think about this.
All right, you can. You have time because I'm thinking for a second too.
I will say.
I'm gonna-
actually, no.
Listen, I'm gonna rank it as. I don't know what my worst ranking
Right.
was,
I'm gonna go with that.
but it wasn't as bad as Fruit Loop. It wasn't as bad as Cookies and Cream, but it was right between that. Honestly, I'm gonna say like I don't remember what my other rankings are, but from what I guess, I'm guessing this is about like a 62. I'd honestly say 61. I just, man, I don't know.
Man,
no.
61, not 62.
61. I just didn't like it much, man.
All right, I know what my rank is.
Go for
As Emperor Palpatine would say, execute Order 66.
it. Nice.
I'm giving it a 66 because it was easily 10 points down from apple fritter. Not, like Ben said, not because it's bad, but because it tasted artificial, and also because it just made me want to eat an actual waffle rather than a Pop-Tart.
Yeah.
Like when I eat a Pop-Tart, I want to enjoy the Pop-Tart, not think about other food.
Yeah, like
So,
let's just whenever the Pop Tart product development team came and said we should do an Eggo waffle flavor,
yeah.
the guys in the lab nailed it.
Yeah.
They did their job completely correct. They just didn't. It just doesn't completely work.
Yeah.
So
It's
for mine, I'm gonna go with 74
okay.
because I really enjoyed it, but I only want to eat that one right now.
I was
That's
half
still
of one. I was already
And,
like,
and I could eat multiple
Oh,
apple
100%,
fritters
yeah.
in one day.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
I'm actually done after even just that.
I do have to say
half
something
bag, I
interesting
think,
here.
you know.
Will usually rank stuff low, and even then he still gave it a 66. And I gave it a
Okay.
61. So I guess you guys enjoy it more than me, but I just really thought I just didn't enjoy it.
No.
Frankly, I just didn't enjoy it. I didn't think it was garbage, but I just didn't enjoy it.
Okay, what do you think? What do you say is a good summary for Eggo?
I mean, really just. Yeah, I mean, it's on paper. It's a great Pop Tart, but it just doesn't play out the way it was probably supposed to.
Okay, here's the thing though.
I
One
agree.
thing we have to keep in mind, we're not like rating them for this, but that with a lot of butter on it could be really dang good, you know.
Yeah, but
Maybe-
who,
I don't know, more
okay,
butter
who
is
actually
already
puts
so
butter on
buttery.
a Pop Tart? I'm
That's true.
sorry, other than
I
like,
do,
your
but it's
50-year-old like aunt or whatever. Like, they,
I mean, yeah, we did it. My family.
really? I don't know.
Anyway, for what it is,
I know,
it's
healthy.
there, but it's not my craving at all. Not my type. I'm really keen to see how Boston cream donut goes.
I will
though.
say now that it's had
Sorry.
a second to like just sit in my mouth, it leaves more of an artificial taste.
For sure. Yeah. That's
But when I was
yeah.
eating it, it was super good.
So my prediction's wrong. I thought that was going to be maybe the best, and it's probably going to be the worst at this point because
Yeah,
I'm not
I
enjoying it much.
did not think Eggo was gonna be the best. I don't know. Alright, next one.
It kind of makes me nervous for Boston cream because I don't just want to leave this experience wishing I had a Boston cream donut.
Yeah.
That's true. And that's one thing we haven't ranked it yet, but I have had a hot fudge sundae one, which I'm sure we'll do at some point. And honestly, I didn't really like it at all. It wasn't that great. I think the ones I tried really way too hard with are not that great. I think the ones that are just kind of like random, like just like blueberry. It's not like strawberry, but like they're just really good. Yeah. Okay. Oh wow, there's what the heck? That's kind of weird. Okay. I'll just split this one with you.
Okay. This is gonna be interesting.
Here you go.
I don't know. I'm kind of.
Whoa,
I had the same fear.
It smells
that
the
Ben-
worst of all three.
Agreed, but that doesn't mean anything.
I had the same fear that Ben has for this one.
Yeah.
All right, guys,
Because I
ready?
actually.
I couldn't be more excited to try this.
All right.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Dang, I know I really looking at the
Cheers.
box. I'm being honest. I really want a normal Boston cream donut. But let's see how this.
A Boston cream.
This is a hard one.
I know it's really plain, but it hits when it needs to hit, and it's not bad at all. In my first opinion, I think.
I'm not really sure how to express my thoughts about that one.
I don't know.
I think I already have a score.
It was good, but for me, it just tastes kind of mediocre. Like, for me, you know those cinnamon Pop Tarts?
No.
We almost got them tonight, but we didn't.
Okay. Just kind of reminds me of one of those. It's just,
Which can be good at times, but Boston cream might not be the best thing. Honestly,
you should bring these on a camp out as an option. You know,
okay. Yeah, I could see that.
For the kids,
Yeah.
but we're just gonna stick to apple fritter most likely.
Okay, here's the deal. I'm actually ready to score, honestly.
I don't know.
I'm ready to score.
Okay, don't tell us your score though.
I really
Have to
don't
go
know
over
if
it.
I like that.
I'm gonna rate it first.
It's really on the
Alright.
same tier as Eggo for me.
I'm going out on a limb and just trying another piece.
Can you give me that other side? Here, Ben, you want to split it?
Yeah, sure.
Because I'm gonna have one more.
I just want so hard to rank.
Okay. Alright, so I said 78 for apple fritter and I said 66 for Eggo. Dude,
I think I actually like this one slightly more than Eggo because it doesn't taste as artificial.
Alright.
For me, at least.
Yeah, I agree with that.
It's only a
just-
slight step up.
Honestly, it's just like it's a little bit chocolatey and sweet, and that's about all I taste. But that's fine.
Alright, I'm
That's
gonna
not a
go-
big deal. I'm okay with that.
Alright, listen. Alright. This one's a 59 for me.
Wow.
This is the worst one. Because here's the deal. Eggo is way more fun. It has these little yellow stripes on it. Okay, it gets me excited. I was like excited for that. I saw this thing. Just looks like we got it out. It's supposed to look like that, and it just looked like this brown, like light brown glob in the middle. Not exciting at all for me, which a Pop Tart should be exciting. And then I eat it, and I'm like, all right, this tastes like a Boston cream donut, but also it's, for me, like Ben was saying, I mean, different people have different tastes, but for me, it tasted more artificial and more just a little bit plasticky, and you know what? Like honestly, I don't even want to eat another one right now, and I'd be down to have another Eggo. Like, so that's how I know it's worse than Eggo.
That's a fair point.
So yeah, 59. I mean,
I guess I just feel for me it stands as a Pop Tart on its own better because I just kind of took it as its own thing, and with the Eggo I was only thinking about, oh, I really want the Eggo waffle, like a fresh one. And so 59 for you. For me,
I think it's
I gave 74 to the other one.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll go 4 points up. Actually, 3 points up.
77. Sorry, and math.
Yeah.
I was looking at my score.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm gonna go 72. It's above par. I mean, I guess not really above par, but it's decent. Pop Tart. It does what it needs to do. Like, it's sweet. If I want one, then I want a sweet Pop Tart. You know what I mean? And for me, that whatever like artificial butter crap was just like the last thing I want to put in my mouth, even compared to this.
That's kind of what made it, like, not gonna lie. Eggo
Really?
was
Fair
that
enough,
like
but
syrup flavor. I was like, ah.
like it's not bad. It's not bad. There's a lot better out here, but this is not bad though. It's not like it doesn't need me going like or like feeling like absolute crap.
I
Could be better, but it could be a lot worse. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
What did you put for then?
I put 72.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't. Again,
Okay.
I'm a high score
So
guy. So
Yeah.
you know.
okay, so can we tally up the scores?
Yeah, I'm keen to
To
see.
see which one.
169. 2.
I think it's gonna be second place, which will be
So
hard to say.
my favorite was apple fritter, then Eggo.
Yeah, I think
And then-
across the map
And then this one, was it across the map?
for all 3 of us.
Pretty much,
Apple
really.
fritter.
Okay. Yeah, apple fritter definitely won this one though.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was gonna be the most boring. And
Yeah.
worst.
Can
Honestly,
you
that's just
divide it by 3.
Like
to
very,
get
just
the
very
average?
mature
Sure, we can do that.
flavor. And
247.
mature as in,
Yeah,
you know what,
I
I could make this a lifestyle of eating one of these every day. Eggo was
I like
like
that.
mature
I
if I was
see how mine was 81.
6 years younger,
That's pretty close.
but not now. But good, enjoyable, and fun, and I'm excited. For me, this was like,
That's the average for that one. For the second one. That's 82 for that one.
we're tallying up the scores.
Getting an average. This will be close. I
It's gonna be
actually
very
don't
close.
know.
So guys,
Holy cow.
okay, dang.
Okay, so apple fritter first with 82
Apple fritter
average. I
Wins
think
with an 82 average.
that's a pretty realistic.
Yeah.
Okay, 82 average, guys. Out of all 3 of us, totally different tastes and you know, I mean, that's pretty good. That's a very good rating.
Our second place is 13 points down to 89.
Which
I don't know
one
why I
is
said
this?
89.
What's second place?
No, 69. Excuse me.
What's second place?
Boston cream.
Boston
Really?
69.
Okay, Boston cream barely got second. I don't think so.
No.
But yeah, 69.
Eggo syrup is in third place with an average of 16. I'm just kidding. No, it was 67.
Okay,
That
which
is very close.
67.
No,
So- First, second, and third. Wait, that's wrong. Second and third.
none of us can do any arithmetic,
I think-
math, etc.
Yeah. All right. I mean, I'm fine with that. Apple fritter definitely won.
I agree.
And it was pretty close for these.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yes.
I definitely think that I kind of mentioned this earlier, but the best Pop Tarts are always have a fruity flavor.
Mm-hmm.
you know, that is
In
spaced
fact-
around.
Excuse me, I didn't mean to interrupt you, my bad.
Just because they're just more refreshing
True.
and
I don't know what it is about
Yeah.
fruit
I
flavors
don't
that's
know.
fun, but it's the same with candy. Like
yeah.
chocolate, I still like the best, but like fruit flavor candy just is way more fun. You know.
Yeah.
And when I'm eating Pop Tart,
I disagree
I
with
do
that.
want to have fun. You know,
This-
eating it.
I have to say, like,
Yeah.
we could go back to, and I don't know what ones we tried, and I kind of forgot, but like, there were a lot that we, like 6 or 7 at least, I think we tried.
Mm.
And honestly, some of them were fun to try because some of them actually sucked, like badly, and some of them were really good. Like some of them, like we had, like the blueberry, I think was by far the best one, and that one actually is really good. So like, I would love to go back and try those again and film it and
Yeah.
do it with you as well, and just everybody, because that was what me and Will did back in the day. But yeah, okay. I mean,
I guess that's it.
yeah, interesting start.
Thanks, Ben, for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
It was a lot of fun. Thanks for having me.
Oh, it's our pleasure.
Sure.
And hopefully we'll have a part 2,
Yeah, part 2, hopefully.
and we'll go from there, I guess. See what happens.
Sweet.
Adios.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Hey, y'all.